got a package from the squad today and we're gonna open it. Woo! So this never gets old. You guys know this. Black envelope, and there's two items in here, so let's get into them. We got our box of goodness here. Let's go ahead and kick things off with this Outlast Tee in a size small. I went with the black, and I'll probably pick up the light taupe next just because I love that color as well. I don't know, it's between light taupe and dark earth, we'll see. You can never go wrong with black, that's why I have so much. The only bad thing about wearing black is if you own huskies, or any dog for that matter, you get hella dog hair. Like if you guys look, they're pretty much covered in my husky's hair and it's really bad. Here's the Outlast Tee. There's that pattern that this capsule is known for. Very subtle on this one. And then if you flip it inside out, then you can see it really shining through. I don't know the science behind the fabric, but I would guess that this pattern maybe has something to do with retaining the heat other than looking cool. Outlast technology is supposed to retain body heat and hold it without keeping you too warm, and then re-release it to the body once you start cooling down. So it's really true, you know, basically establishing like a little microclimate during workout and then post-workout. So if you guys have ever, you know, trained in the evening or early morning, you go for a run, workout, whatever the case may be, and then after the workout or run you start cooling off and then you just get cold. This is supposed to negate that or counteract that. So a couple things to note here on the stitching, very similar to the 3D Lite Pro. You're gonna have the upper back yoke seams across the shoulder, or the upper back I should say, and the seams are visible along the shoulder line. So this upper back yoke stitch helps with durability as well as mobility. Then it runs down the line. You do have a center channel stitching running down the back here. If you don't give a fuck about the aesthetics and you just want the technology of the fabric, you could size up in this for sure. But if you're holding on to some extra love handles and you are concerned with the silhouette of your body, you might want to either size up or skip this one, because yeah, this is definitely a second skin. Most definitely feels like a rash guard, like just looking at the way this is fitting me right now. And yes, I am on my knees, but yeah, looking at the way this is fitting me right now, I dig it. Like again, it makes the arms look really good. I love that half sleeve look, and it really does remind me of that Ruka shirt I was telling you guys about. You know what? Let me throw that on real quick. So I have this Ruka shirt. It's like a combat shirt, if you will, like for fighting and shit, and it fits exactly like this. So for shirts like this that are really tight, you just want to the easiest way to take it off is to flip it inside out. So when you're taking it off, elbows in and just flip it inside out. That's the easiest way you're going to get it off without ripping up the stitches or the seams or anything. This shirt fits exactly like that Outlast one. If you don't believe me, boom, there it is. So yeah, doesn't this look exactly like it? And then you can see the balance of opposites on the hips. But yeah, this is the shirt I was telling you guys about. It fits exactly like it. I wear this one for HIIT conditioning and beach training, coastal conditioning. So yeah, fun fact. That's the inside of the shirt, and then when you flip it back around, it barely, ever so barely, just shines through. So it's a lot more subtle than the tank top, that's for sure. And then getting into the second item, I know a lot of you guys are excited for. Again, I got so many DMs on whether I picked this up or not, and you know we had to get it for you guys. But this is going to be the 2-in-1 Modular Backpack. It's a pretty big backpack, that's for sure. This backpack retails for $298. For the price tag, it is notably more expensive than the last backpack that they had on the website. That one was just running in at $218, I believe. I want to say that the pricing could be justified because you're technically getting 2 bags in one, but we'll see about that. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I always get excited when I get bags from ASRV just because they come in these big ass Ziploc bags. Like, come on now. This is a huge Ziploc bag, which I will probably repurpose for something. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is a giant ASRV bag. First impressions on the backpack. Construction is looking insane. Now, aside from wanting to review this for you guys, I did pick this up because I wanted a gym backpack to hold all of my essentials for every time I'm training. So I have this Herschel backpack. I kind of just throw everything in there that I need for the day, from barbell collars to resistance bands, jump rope, you name it. It's all just thrown in there because there's no, it's one big compartment and then the little pouch on the front. Now this one looks like it's specifically designed, A, for people that work out, but B, for people that commute and go about their day. So I'm super excited to see how much more convenient this makes my life. That being said, you guys can expect a full review on this, but a quick overview of the bag. A couple things that caught my attention anyways for personal usage is the bottom here. So this bottom is more of like a rugged construction. You guys can even see the texture there. So that's gonna be durable, whether I'm training outside, in the gym, constantly setting my bag down on different, surfaces, essentially. I wanna know that this is going to hold up. Second feature being this expandable side pouch for water bottles. That's always a bonus. Again, my Herschel backpack doesn't even have those side pockets to hold a water bottle, so I'm constantly just holding my bottle around the gym, and the fact that this expands is a bonus. The front pouch here, you guys can see, for quick grab items, anything that I don't want to put away for the duration of the workout, whether that be my barbell collars, whether that be my hoodie, I could just loop it through here now and have it hang off my backpack instead of folding it. I guess the last thing I want to mention before giving away too much about this bag is the fact that it is a 2-in-1. So this little pouch up at the top here can be removed. It does use that militaristic MOLLE webbing setting. So if I wanted to, I can take this off completely and either use the backpack on its own or use this said pouch on its own. So removing it is easier said than done, but it comes off just like so. You guys see it's held on. If you don't know what MOLLE is, or MOLLE webbing, it's these straps that you guys see here, these little straps that you guys see, that's all MOLLE webbing is. And so that if you have any other, it's a whole system, so if you have any other MOLLE products that you can web through there, other pouches, you can switch those out. In fact, this bag that you see right here, I could technically throw this one on if I wanted to. Now, getting into the main compartment, my student athletes, students alike, if you happen to just like ASRV for the streetwear aesthetic or component, this does have a laptop sleeve. You can see right here, and a pretty big one at that. So this backpack can definitely fit the biggest of laptops, whether you're running a small 14 inch or if you're running like a 16 or 18 or whatever the fuck. But this backpack is student friendly. It does have that laptop sleeve in there. You can get creative and use this smaller one for pencils, rulers, school stuff. That being said, if you're looking at this backpack for college, for high school, whatever the case may be, I would run it. I'd approve of it. I'm really digging it so far. Even the fit of it isn't too shabby. So peep the shirt I just got from Shipui Aesthetics. So that's how it's fitting against my back right now. Also, I don't know why, I love when backpacks have this little crossbody thing. Security here, like if you're skating around or again hiking, you just need that extra stability. You know what? I wonder what the weight capacity on this is like, because high key, this would be a good rucksack. But I digress. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's fitting on me right now. Doesn't look too bulky. I was worried that it was going to be wide like a turtle shell, but I'm definitely glad that this is flush against the body and it's not too, bulky. Well, I figure I would show myself migrating things from my current gym backpack to the new one. Let's go through this together, shall we? First off, we got our gym hoodie, training hoodie. Next we got barbell collars. In here I just have my mobility stuff. I got a peanut, got a lacrosse ball, and then I just got a bigger version of said lacrosse ball. I got a resistance band in here, kind of fits everything from shoulder mobility to banded push-ups. But if I ever need like a heavier band, then I'll just pack it for the day and take it out. But that red one is pretty much always on me. Got a jump rope. Got my girlfriend's jump rope. She's into the tricking and all that shit. Oh, that's where this went. I got my ASRV tank top. Still clean. It's good to know. Some surf wax. I don't know what that was doing in there, but I have some surf wax. I love the smell of this stuff. Smaller stuff. Got AirPods. Girlfriend's AirPods. Got what else? Oh, got some emergency pre-workout. This one's from Gorilla Mode. It's pretty good if you guys have never tried it. What else? Oh, got some wrist wraps just in case. I haven't used these in a minute. These are just some old Live Fit wrist wraps, but that's pretty much what's in the gym bag now. So let's see if we can move all this shit over to this bag now. Visualizing how I wanted to do this, and without a doubt, in this smaller compartment at the front, I think this is where I want to keep my barbell collars. So I'm gonna put the barbell collars in this front pouch here, just so easy access. Do I think this is a quote-unquote normal gym bag? This is definitely over the top as far as what you need to worry about packing, but again, I train everywhere from in the gym to outside, outdoors, so kind of like just to have everything on me and then be ready for anything. And again, this is a designated gym backpack, so yeah, that'll go up there. So I'll go ahead and put the emergency pre-workout and electrolytes up here alongside a lock, just in case you're at a gym with a locker. The lifting straps as well. Put those in here. Bingo. I'll put these in the main one too. There we go. Boom. And then in this little zipper compartment up here, this is probably where I would put my keys and my wallet. A little bit harder to get to. And then you know what I'll put down here? In the same place where I put the collars and the jump rope, resistance band's gonna go in this small area too. And this is all just speculative. I'm probably gonna switch this around the more familiar I get with using this backpack as far as the layout. The mobility tools, which honestly I'm just gonna throw in this big main compartment for now. Like I said, I could switch that around as needed as well. So boom, that about does it. And there you have it. The brand new gym backpack, fully loaded and ready to rock. Yeah, I can tell that I'm already excited to use and review this, but you guys can expect an in-depth look at this backpack coming soon. But that about does it for this video, guys. If you appreciated this layout, leave a like, comment down below what you guys want to see next on this channel. And again, if you guys are new here, I would appreciate if you subscribed. It's free. But yeah, that about does it for now. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. That's a leg day. See you at home.